Are we ready for something new? Something completely different? Yeah, fucking talk show. You know, I've just been stabbing at the dark in life lately, and I mean, sometimes that's alright. What are you gonna do? Sometimes you just gotta keep on trying new things until you find where you fit. And I've been trying a lot of things. Thankfully, Twitch and YouTube give me a lot of different ways to express myself and, you know, find different ways to interact. This is the newest one. So, here's the deal. I have opinions, and I noticed that I am not special in any way. Man, life has been just freaking crushing lately. Just fucking rubbing my face in the shit. And I need to start doing things for myself, for self-improvement, to become the man that BeefyTaters wants to be. And if BeefyTaters is going to be the beefiest motherfucking tater that he can be, he needs to embrace all the aspects of himself. And that means that I'm going to start putting out my opinion because it makes me feel good. And I need to demonstrate my space, my area. And I want to do that with you guys. I want to hear opinions. I want to engage with the anarchist community for reals. And so today we're going to look at both Fox News and MSNBC together because they're a bunch of fucking clowns. Then I'll have my own opinion piece. That'll be the format of the day. So let's go ahead and get it off, unless anybody out there in Chatterland would like to chat it up and tell the tater how they're feeling. If not, let's just go ahead and move on to the first story that we'll cover today. All right. So we're going to go straight to MSNBC. Now, I do not give credence to any media body. None of them. They are horrible. They are all horrible. And at best, they are manipulating you. Now, what does that mean? Oh, well, does that mean we should ignore them? Probably not. They are important because by looking at what's going on in the mainstream media, you find out what your overlords are wanting you to think. And I think that in the art of war, one must always be aware of the enemy's actions. In fact, it's probably better for your enemy to think you're their friend, to think that you're a consumer, to think that you're a pawn. I'd rather be completely unknown, and I am only vocal because I think that being unknown doesn't serve me at all. Never has, and the government is, you know, there's no big figure that's worried about me, so I don't have to worry about it. So we're going to go to the MSNBC front page, and right away, what I noticed was former Sinclair anchor, they are not good for America. So what is this? Let's get a little background. The Sinclair Broadcasting Group, you know, is a very large company that creates, I think, scripts and stuff like that for the mainstream media. I'm not very familiar with them. Maybe I should look into it a little bit more, but I was just going through my stuff, and this is what I found right away. And one thing I noticed going through the report from MSNBC is that it really doesn't have any, like, substance. Okay, right away, I'm not finding, like, any, like, cogent quotes. I'm not finding anything except for, you know, a series of blurbs. And that's frustrating. You know what I mean? Like, right away, to be informed, an informed person,
a conservative-leaning
what are you supposed to do with MSNBC just saying that the Sinclair Broadcasting Group does this, and this, right? That's not fair. That's really myopic. You know, that's bullshit. Hey, what's up, Cyber? Yeah, I know. Doing weird shit this morning. What are you going to do? If you don't want to stick around and listen to politics, specifically American politics, this might not be for you. Because this isn't gaming. I'm not doing gaming this morning. Kind of woke up in a weird mood and decided to do something informative. if you didn't notice from the freaking new headers and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm trying to talk about a story in MSNBC, and starting with a little information of the Sinclair Broadcasting Group. So out of Wikipedia, you know, the Sinclair Broadcasting Group is just a publicly traded American telecommunications company that actually has a singular founder. That's interesting. Controlled, you know, maybe by one person. Oh, they're very conservative, and yet they're working for MSNBC. That's interesting. And basically, they just control the groups. Okay, they write all their stories. Let's see. The business practice. They have often faced criticism over business practices that circumvent concentration of media ownership. So they're a media conglomerate. Yeah, take it easy, Cyber. It's all good. We can hang out and play games later. So, in any case, going back to these horrible people, quite obviously, MSNBC is taking a shot at a conservative media conglomerate for parroting Trump's tweets and direction about false news. Okay. So let's think about why MSNBC might be interested in that. Well, okay, so fake news. Who do you think they are saying is spreading fake news? MSNBC. And, you know, basically maybe the liberal agenda or whatever they're supposed to stand for. So, you know, them taking a shot at the Sinclair Group and, you know, their organized media outlet, that makes a lot of sense. Is there anything wrong with them doing that? Like a scripted, this is fake news, this is fake news, this is fake news. Okay, that's debatable. So, how much responsibility does the individual have to have in their own information? Like when you decide, hey, I'm going to watch Fox and I'm going to trust it, how much of that is on you? And does that matter to anyone else? Should it be Democrats' jobs to educate Republicans? Should it be Republicans' jobs to educate Democrats? Where do we all fall in this kind of connectedness? Well, I don't know. I don't know that there's anything wrong with a conservative outlet saying that maybe somebody is putting out false news and that it's not well researched. And if your stuff isn't well researched, you should expect to be under attack constantly. Also, is all their stuff fake news? No, I don't know. Maybe. Very odd. I think that Fox is obviously hypocritical in this, or all the different news media are hypocritical in calling out anyone for fake news because they themselves are fake news. So, on this one, it's not good for America to read force-run or extreme commentaries. I would say that TV is now entertainment, news is entertainment, and people like extreme stuff. They love it. They buy into it. This combination of political fiction and fact that we got going on is crazy. And so the fact that Fox and conservative news outlets engage in it is absolutely no different than MSNBC engaging in it. And they have. So I call bullshit on this. Bullshit extremo. All right. So that was fun. After that, let's go ahead and look at the next one. We're going to do Fox News. I'm going to look at it. All right. Sinclair Broadcasting Group is not of importance now. Ha! We're going to get news from them. Let's see. So, now I went to it, and I was like, what's the most important thing on the Fox newspaper? A woman getting fired over talking shit about Stephen Clark. Not kidding. I went to Fox News. Fair, open, honest. That's the big title that they had going on over there that they wanted to show me. Now, she was fired. Now, okay, let's get into it, but not too much because I don't want to kind of get into the story too much. That would maybe be for a different time. So, Stephen Clark was an unarmed black man that was fleeing from the police and was fatally shot. Okay. So, she said he deserved it for being stupid. Okay. And she was fired. Now, what the angle that Fox went at it, and I think the angle that a lot of conservative media outlets would go at it, is this is a violation of her First Amendment right, because she is protected from the government from going after her for her, speech. Okay, I'm going to end this really quick because this is beneath us as taters, as tots. The First Amendment protects you from the government infringing on your speech. Government! Government! Okay. Where does it say that private entities cannot hold you accountable for your speech? Let's just wait for it. Let's give it some time. No? No. Oh, okay. Okay, so there you go. You got no fucking protection whatsoever from your stupid ass mouth from your employer. Your employer, your overlord, your fucking switchmaster, okay, can fire your fucking ass for whatever the fuck they want. And you know what? I'm pretty sure that all fucking conservatives are fucking all right with that. If you want to fire your bullshit employee because he's being a slacker and an asshole, do you want to have to make up excuses or do you want to just fire him? Do you want to be held accountable for every single fucking thing you did, whether or not it offends somebody or it does somebody wrong? Does that sound attractive to you? Now, if it does not, then why the fuck would you start complaining about it happening to your own? Now, look. Do I feel like Stephen Clark was being stupid? That is absolutely not the point. The point is that the First Amendment protects you from the government, not from private entities, and private entities are allowed to fire you if they don't like what you say. Do you feel like that's right? Do you feel like that's wrong? That doesn't matter, because right away this argument falls apart, because it is not an attack on our First Amendment right. Okay? So I have to call bullshit. The most bullshit that ever did bullshit in all of bullshitdom. Yes. Horrible. So, in any case, we're gonna go ahead and move on to my opinion piece. So, man, yesterday I got some bad news about the old shoulder. One of the reasons why I'm not gaming so much is, alright, so I have a deformity in my right shoulder. The bones didn't knit right, but something else is going on, and I feel. That doesn't mean I'm right, but I am in what I feel like a lot of pain all the time, and it doesn't really stop. It kind of started to affect my life and a lot of other things. So, I've reached out to 2 different orthopedic surgeons to get help. And so the answer is we're going to go ahead and we're going to get you an MRI, right, to see what's going on inside of that arm. It'll probably cost you about $500. And, then we'll find out if we're going to do surgery or whatever. In the meantime, we'll just remand you to light duty and you just keep on going about your life as normal. All right. At what motherfucking point did you assholes not get that I am in constant fucking pain? I don't give a fuck if you don't know why. I do not give a flying fuck. You could have at least told me to take ibuprofen, you bunch of fucking heartless bitches. Look, they didn't tell me to do shit. I go in there. They say, oh, okay, well, can you lift your arm over your head? And I go, oh, God, yeah, I can't. Oh. That's the end of my range of motion right there. But, yeah, fuck, if I really push it and I pull the... No, actually, I can't go any further. But in any case, and they're just like, oh, you're fine. You probably just got stiff shoulder. Oh, hurts. You got inflammation. Here's some steroids. I'm in constant fucking pain. So now if these steroids make the pain go away, and in another 2 days I'm eating dick in my words, maybe I'll release another video. But as for now, I'm going to just say this. Doctors are a bunch of cold, heartless bastards that are only in the fucking field to make fucking money, god damn it, because that's what rules our goddamn society. They don't fucking care about me or how I feel or if I can sleep at night or if I yell at my wife because my fucking shoulder hurts and I'm being a grumpy bitch. They don't care if my life falls apart, if I can't work. You know, no, I'm capable of working, but I can't suffer through the pain and I just decide to take half days. Well, you get half pay and we don't care. You should work full days because your pain, well, we can't really tell if you feel it from an injury or not until the MRI. So right now, just, suffer and it's fine. No, it's not. It's fucking not. And we're not allowed to set limits. We're not allowed to go and get drugs for ourselves. Let's say I wanted to take pain pills. I can't get them. I'm not allowed to. Why the fuck did I need their permission to get fucking steroids? I can look it up on Google and see that if you are having inflammation in your shoulder, you can take steroids to help. Took me 5 minutes to fucking do that. Did I need to pay $50 to get permission from some asshole with a degree to give myself that? Or how about the MRI? Why did I need him to order that? It just made me think. There's no caring in this, and all the power of your care is given to someone you might not agree with. What happens if you don't fucking agree with your doctor? Or you don't agree with your healthcare provider or something else, or your insurance company? What rights do you have as an individual? You have the right to pay fucking $400 out of your pocket every fucking month for it, but you don't have a right to be your own advocate. Health crap system. Fuck you, doctors. Every single one of you self-righteous motherfuckers, fuck you. If your hand ever goes and people look at you and say, well, sure sucks to be you, you better deal with it. I hope you like the fact that you're fucking destitute. And that's a fuck thing to wish on another human. But you know what? I'm angry and in pain and acting like an animal. Which you apparently don't care about. Thanks. A tip of the hat to you. Fuck your mom. Sometimes I slip on an accent to make myself laugh, and then I'm not so mad anymore. I'll deal with it, but I'm pissed. I wanted to talk about it. Anyway, so different format, a little different thing today. I hope everybody liked it. A little morning show. Morning coffee, so to speak. Morning fucking rant. But I just wanted to get it out there. So, to everybody, a good morning, and I'll probably plan a longer format where I discuss more issues later. Stretch it out to an hour or so. I'm not really sure, but I mean, I feel like I definitely got a good 20 minutes out of it today. Until next we meet, everybody, keep it beefy.